What's up, gamer? It's your friend here once again, and yes, we have some gamers out there who's asking how to upgrade items. I have a video about it, but I think I made that or I created that back with the Korean server, so I think they are kind of having a hard time on how to do it. But on this video, I'm gonna show you how it's done, okay? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever we have a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video, okay? But before we do that, don't forget to take it easy. Let's go! Yeah, again, this might be very easy for some, but for our new gamers out there, then yeah, they might find it confusing. So let's start from scratch, right? But this is all applicable from tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, 35, 35, tier 6, whatever tier it is. This is how it's done, okay? So make sure to stay tuned and watch this video up until then, okay? So let's go ahead and click on this part right over here and on the forge section. If you don't have forge yet, then make sure to finish your daily quest and your main quest and you're gonna have it. The rules is pretty basic, so it's just 3 of a kind. So make sure that you have, for example, this, mine is already at tier 5, but it's also the same principle. So make sure that you have 3 of a kind. So 3 items of this, 3 items of this, and 3 items of this is gonna upgrade you to the next tier level. If your service is just starting out, you might not be able to find the item from the auction, but make sure that you get it from doing your daily quest, from monsters, from bosses. All right, if you have it on your inventory, then you don't have to do this. But let's say that you don't have it anymore, and this one will definitely use your green magic crystal. All right, this magic crystal, you're gonna use this magic crystal for this method, but this is the easiest and the fastest one. Usually what I do, alright, if you want to save on your green crystals or your greens, let's call it greens, then you can just go ahead and buy from the auction the highest tier. Here's the auction right over here, and then you just go to equipment, and then this is gonna show the equipment for you. For example, main hand weapon. So I can just go ahead and buy the T5 right over here. This is a lot cheaper rather than combining things. But since I don't have a T6 available, alright, or tier 6 available, let's say T6, there's no T6 yet, right? So I have to buy at least 5 T5 so that I can go ahead and make it to T6. But again, this is the same thing. In order for you to get the T2, you have to buy 3 T1 item. So I'm gonna show it to you right now. Alright, you don't actually have to go to this trading house. You can just go ahead and go to the forge right over here, and then just go ahead and advance. We're on the advance. Alright, strengthening is different as well. Alright, right over here, let me just go to my weapon right over here. So this is my weapon right over here, and as you can see, if you're gonna click on it, this plus right over here, it will not show up because this is what is on your backpack or inventory, and I don't have anything on my backpack. So once that happens, you can go ahead and take this part right over, auto purchase at trading house. So let's click that. There you go, auto buy from the trading house. It's gonna cost me 75,000 or 75k. That's all good. I still have 5M right over here, so I'm gonna buy one just for the sake of showing this to you. And yeah, you have to make sure that you click this as well. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. Alright, so I was able to purchase one, and this is a tricky part. For example, available attributes, you have to replace the attributes right over here. And since all of these are purple, alright, there's no point for me changing this level 4 to level 5. Let's go ahead and change it to level 6 right away, if it will allow me. Then click this part right over here and then replace. There you go. Okay, and for example, you're good with all of the attributes right over here. Alright, don't click on minimize. It won't do you anything, right? If you're gonna send, it will still be there. The equipment has new excellent attributes. Please complete the refinement first. And then you're gonna go back here if you're gonna click on minimize. So don't click minimize, instead click this X button right over here. Alright, and then after closing it, you will lose the excellent attributes on the right. Okay, continue. What happened? Yeah, you were routed here. Alright, so let's go back to advance. Alright, that's what's happening when you minimize it. A lot of things are happening, right? So let's just go ahead and click this. Alright, so again, don't click on minimize. There you go. So this was, you're gonna go through that part, right? If you're gonna click on minimize, so don't do that. And then I'll just go ahead and make this T6. I usually upgrade my weapon first for additional damage when it comes to that. Alright, and let's say for this one, I don't have anything to change on the other on the left side attribute, so I'll just go ahead and remove this, and then confirm. Alright. So it's not 3. Alright, for going T6, sometimes I need 4. It's actually based right over here, so I'm gonna need 4. So that's a lot of crystal. Right, but anyway, just for the sake of showing this to you, this is a lot cheaper if I'm just gonna buy the T6, but unfortunately there's no T6 available. So if you're on the rush and if you want to be on the rank, then you do this. But if you're not, I would suggest that you just wait for someone to sell a T6 or higher tier item for you. That way it is much cheaper. Trust me when I say that. Alright, ascend it again. Okay, now, there you go. So, we're going from T5 to T6, which is the Luna crossbow. But we're gonna need some of these materials of fairy tears. So, same thing. You can just go ahead and click on this one. And how much it's gonna cost? It's gonna cost us 50 greens. Okay, so let's just advance it. Boom. And there you go. It's just the same thing for all of your items. That is how it works. So if this video was helpful for you, go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, share this video, and don't forget to take it easy. Watch out for my next video, okay? Yeah.